To have devotion on our plates and blossoms in our cups. What a feast!
From this day forth, may our noble ambitions spread to the far reaches of the land!
Agreed. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei. From this day, we shall fight as brothers and end the chaos. I am Liu Bei, descendant of Liu Sheng, Prince of Zhongshan. With my 2 sworn brothers, I have pledged to bring order to this chaotic world. As I speak, the land is suffering from an insurgency led by Zhang Jiao, known as the Yellow Turbans. I have taken rank in an army that will fight these traitors. My goal is to defeat all evildoers and restore the Great Han Empire. This is the path I have chosen, and I will stop at nothing to return virtue to this land.
I am He Jin. I will be commanding the army for the battle against the Yellow Turbans. Those of you who have come to fight on behalf of the Han, the gratitude of your emperor is with you. We are now heading to Ji to take out Zhang Jiao, the leader of the Yellow Turbans, who is holed up in their main base. It is said that Zhang Jiao and his brothers can control the elements. Therefore, if we take his brothers out, things should be a little easier. All right, prepare. Cao Cao, lead your army east. Sun Jian, you attack the center. Meanwhile, this force of volunteers will head around to the altar in the west.
If they're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to oblige.
What is it, brother?
These people, before they were simply suffering like everybody else. It makes me think.
In that case, you simply need to create a world where people do not suffer.
You are absolutely right, Zhang Fei. My brothers, let us go.
Let the wrath of heaven fall upon you! Heavens, grant me a miracle! Lend us your strength as we fight in your name. Do away with these infidels!
Slay the Conjurer! Then the rocks will halt as well. I must retreat, for now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Punish the foolish heathens! Zheng Man Sheng, receive the power!
Oh, I feel the power in my own hands!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Open your eyes and serve the will of heaven!
What happened to my soldiers? They're bewitched! We shall swallow them whole.
Do not fear! The spell will break if we cut off its source! So you must be looking for trouble. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Behold the mystic ways of the Yellow Turbans. God of the Winds, come and prevent these foolish beasts from fouling your air! Rise! Rise and blow them away!
Stay the course! Aim for the one controlling the wind!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We shall rebuild the land and do away with these foolish remnants of the Han. I shall lead my people to glorious victory! Now, baffle the fools with an invincible opponent!
There must be some kind of device producing these phantoms. We thwarted their magic! Take down Zhang Xiao! You've been training hard! I must retreat, for now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Heaven has called for the creation of a new world! You're fighting alone! You overestimate your abilities! Heaven above, grant me even greater strength!
For my brothers!
My soul shall not descend to heaven.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Someday, the era of peace.
Infidels! You will spread your heresy no more!
The bandit leader, Zhang Xiao, has been defeated, along with his lies. Without him, the Yellow Turbans are finished. As commander, I would like to thank you all for your service. I want all of you to return to your homes and continue to loyally serve the Han. We must ensure that the land never again sees such chaos.
We are about to attack Huluo Gate in our quest to overthrow the villain Dong Zhuo. Liu Bei, an extremely fierce warrior, will surely be waiting for us there. Though Guan Yu or Zhang Fei might have a chance against him, my skill is likely no match for Liu Bei. I would do best to avoid him and find another way. After all, the real enemy is Dong Zhuo. As a relative of the Han, I cannot forgive him for his crimes. The honor of taking his head shall be mine.
This villain pretends to serve the Emperor, but only serves himself. He shall pay with his life! But, everybody follow me, and we shall reclaim the capital. The Han must be returned to its former glory! Forward! Let's bring these scoundrels down for good!
Come! Hit me with everything you got! Retreat, for now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Good luck if you think you can break through our defenses.
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
Now is the time to show them what we can do.
If they're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to oblige.
So you must be looking for trouble. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Did you think you could overcome this base?
They fell for it. Attack!
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I shall teach you the basics of strategy. Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
That was impressive.
If they're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to oblige.
retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The enemy formation is crumbling. Forward!
That was impressive.
Don't think you'll get away with that.
You brainless fools! You think I'll just roll over and die?
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
That was impressive.
You coward! I shall deal with you all from atop red hair! Worthless scum! I'll stomp you into a bloody mess! Liu Bei, you shall be sacrificed to my blade! The enemy is strong. Proceed with caution. For my brothers!
Stay away from Liu Bei. Make your way around and aim for Dong Zhuo.
You thought you could beat me!
You are a traitor to the Han. I shall defeat you.
Ha! You are all talk and no action.
Lord Liu Bei is a man of justice, and has 2 swords at his side to prove it.
An enemy of my brother's is an enemy of mine. Prepare yourself!
Go on ahead. Leave this to us.
Cowards! Run back to your homes and hide!
Come! Hit me with everything you got! I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Your treachery shall not go unpunished. I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Continue the attack against the enemy!
We're on the verge of elimination! That was almost too close.
Good luck if you think you can break through our defenses.
Now is the time to show them what we can do. If you stand in my way, I shall show no mercy. I would rather live and redeem myself than die in shame.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now is the time to show them what we can do.
It's now or never. All units, advance on the enemy.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now is our chance to ride this momentum to victory, brother!
For my brothers! For my brothers! Let's put an end to this!
Yeah! Liu Bei, don't let them near me!
For my brothers! We've got them right where we want them. For my brothers!
Now I'm really angry! I'll remember this!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You had best come back and try again later!
For my brothers! That's what we've been waiting to see!
There is not a soul alive who can equal your skill.
For my brothers! For my brothers!
My life
of pleasure gone.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We have defeated the rebel leader, Dong Zhuo. I would like to thank each member of the Allied forces that participated in this struggle. As your leader, I am proud of you all. Now that Dong Zhuo is gone, it is time to disperse the Allied forces. However, those who fought under the Yuan banner shall never forget the privilege that was bestowed upon them.
Very well. On this third visit, allow me to receive you. The land must be divided in 3. You will take 1/3.
Divide it? Into 3?
Eventually, the other 2/3 shall be yours. And like today, you will knock 3 times on the gates to the heavens.
We defeated Dong Zhuo, but our great army disbanded, and its heroes went their separate ways. Does no one else care about restoring the Han? It became clear that I must take the matter into my own hands. I set out to seek the guidance of the brilliant strategist, Zhuge Liang. According to Zhuge Liang, I must escape the grip of Cao Cao and defend myself from the Sun family to establish my own kingdom. By winning the hearts of the people, I will one day rule the land.
Master Liu Bei, with me as your strategist, I shall give my all and lead us to victory. This escape from the clutches of Cao Cao shall be no different. Normally, I would ask that you just flee immediately. But this time, you must meet Cao Cao head-on and then make your retreat. In order for the land to be divided in 3, my lord must show to everybody here at Changban that he is a hero equal to that of Cao Cao. Now, shall we go?
Everyone, we must escape with our lives.
We will secure the base and launch a fire attack.
No one gets by here! Absolutely no one! Come on! This bridge belongs to me, and the toll for passage is death!
I have captured this base.
Task Unit, begin construction as planned.
I have captured this base.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Hey! Zhao Yun! You finally got here!
I need your help. I must return our Lord's child.
The enemy commander is mine! I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This one's mine.
The time is now. Master Liu Bei, first of all, allow these flames to light your path. The road ahead will be long, but the destination is certain.
Your intellect is just what we need, Zhuge Liang.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Well, that's it for me. I sure hope my brother's okay.
They will not get past us!
Zhao Yun, I feared you were dead.
Both I, sir, and your young child are unharmed. Let us finish this battle!
I have captured this base. I have captured this base.
This battle could prove to be difficult.
To me.
Defensive positions. We must let the people escape.
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The enemy, Commander, is nothing special. My quest for strength will have to.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Such impressive skill!
The Navy's here. All units move to counterattack.
Liu Bei? It's about time I took your head.
Crush them!
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You don't want to make me angry. I misjudged this foe.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This should help us hold them off.
Best go back and get your brothers.
For my brothers!
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Someday you shall pay for this.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. We managed to escape from Cao Cao's army. This is due to the fact that everybody risked their lives for me. I see that I am truly loved by my followers. However, we must be careful to avoid such a situation again in the future. Cao Cao will not let us escape a second time. If only we had a land to call our own, we could fight back. Thanks to Zhuge Liang's strategy, we were able to drive Cao Cao from Changban. We then formed a pact against Cao Cao with Sun Quan. Our combined army came face to face with Cao Cao at Chibi. Thanks to the heroic efforts of officers from both our kingdoms, we managed to lay waste to his great fleet. Right now, Cao Cao is attempting to flee from the battlefield that burns around him. At last, we have the upper hand. If I am to realize my ambition, I must catch and kill Cao Cao.
We shall cooperate with Wu and attempt to chase down Cao Cao, who, having suffered a near disastrous defeat at Chibi, has no choice other than to escape. Cao Cao, in an attempt to rebuild his fallen army, is retreating to Jiangling. Everybody, I want you to go and hunt down Cao Cao. My lord, if you can defeat Cao Cao convincingly here, then it shall bide you the time you need to obtain the lands of Shu. Now, it is time for us to go.
Is this where my struggle finally ends? Guan Yu, was my fate decided from the very moment that you left me? Go. It is still not possible for me to forget my debt to you. But that debt ends here. The next time you oppose my lord, I will kill you. Remember that, Lord Cao Cao. Lord Cao Cao, I believe my debt to you is paid.
Don't let Cao Cao get away! I'll take out the bridge before the enemy shows up. The master is here? Quick! Cut open a path!
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We're not going to get anywhere at this rate. I shall teach you the horrors of war! I shall return before this is all over.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. So, you are Sun Zhang. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am...
Can we skip all the formalities? Glad to meet you, Lord Liu Bei.
You stand in my way. I shall show no mercy.
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I would rather live and redeem myself than die in shame.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Master! Where are you, Master?
Cao, this way!
You have my thanks.
Do my best to keep up!
finally made it!
Perhaps you are too concerned with glory. Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Master, where are you going?
Alone? I hope you're ready.
Your strength is quite impressive.
Judge this foe. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We're not going to get anywhere at this rate.
Master, where the heck could he be?
You're alone? Are you trying to die?
Are you trying to make me angry?
For my brothers! For my brothers!
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Wow, Liu Bei! I'll do my best to keep up!
I won't be denied this time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Well, I guess I can retreat just this once!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Someday, you shall pay for this.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We have thoroughly crushed Cao Cao's army. It was quite humorous to see them scattering about like ants. This defeat should shut him up for a while. However, he will definitely come seeking revenge. Before that time comes, we must build up our military strength and be prepared to meet their advance.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your... This bodyguard is renowned in 3 kingdoms for remarkable intellect.
After the Battle of Chi-Bi, we made a firm stand by quickly subduing the area of Jing. These are the lands from which I will form a great kingdom. Zhuge Liang has advised that I spread my rule by leading my army into Shu. This move will be the catalyst that splits the land into 3 divisions. But Shu is currently under the rule of my fellow clansman Liu Zhang. I can't help but question the virtue of stealing land from a member of my own family.
Master Liu Bei, now for the final step in the 3 Kingdoms strategy. We shall deploy our troops outside of Chengdu and attack it. Following this battle, you will be in command of your own country. In this battle, Pang Tong shall be issuing orders to everybody. If you follow his instructions, then victory is assured. My lord, this battle shall test whether our hearts are just. However, in order to bring an end to the chaos and welcome a new land of virtue, we must fight.
My mind is made up. I will build my kingdom in Shu.
We'll surround Chengdu and force out Liu Zhang. Zhao Yun and Zhang Fei cover the south gate. Huang Zhang take the east. I'll cover the north.
The people of Shu refuse to be invaded.
This forest looks suspicious. Proceed with caution.
This one's mine. Who's this so-called man of virtue I've heard about? I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We should be able to handle this.
I shall show no mercy. I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Now! Attack! The enemy commander is mine! Liu Bei, you lost all sense of your integrity? I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Beat it! Don't step another foot in our land!
The enemy is strong! Tighten your defenses!
Let's open the outer gates and see who joins us. Get out of our land and don't come back!
Forgive me, O innocent ones.
Won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I have come for your head! It's about time I faced a worthy opponent!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I'm happy to see you, brother.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Come! Hit me with everything you got! Leave some for me! I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Let us finish this battle!
Don't think you'll get away with that.
I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now you may be angry.
Leave some for me!
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now all we have to do is deal with Liu Zhang.
I refuse to give up without a fight.
Victory in this battle is ours!
Even I can take these guys.
Leave some for me!
Comes a time when every battle must be decided. For my brothers! Attacked my family, forced to surrender, to give up the land of my fathers. I'm sure to be the laughing stock of future peoples.
Master Liu Zhang, forgive me. But my ideal has no place for doubt. I shall restore the Han Empire, and it shall all start here in Shu. I have defeated Liu Zhang and gained the lands of Shu. If it weren't for everybody's support, I would have forsaken both justice and the lands of Shu in the name of humanity. Now that I have the rich and fertile lands of Shu under my control, I shall not fall behind Cao Cao and Wu. Finally, the path to a land that exists for the people has been opened.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your service.
During the assault on Fan Castle, the Wu army surrounded General Guan Yu and...
It can't be. Guan Yu. Bring me my sword at once. Everyone, begin preparing for war.
No, my lord. Our enemy is Wei. It would not be just to attack
Defeat
Wu.
Wei, and Wu will have no choice other than to surrender. Please reconsider.
None of that matters to me now. Neither of you understand my pain. I must do it. For the death of my brother. Who must pay? How can this be? Guan Yu has been killed in a sinister plot by Wu. Zhang Fei, too, has been murdered, killed by his own men, as he prepared to avenge Guan Yu. Responsibility for these tragedies falls directly on Wu. They shall feel my rage, and pay for my brother's deaths with everything that they own. Nothing else matters now. I can hear only the beating of my angry heart, and it is screaming for revenge. Revenge against the Sun family, for Zhang Fei and Guan Yu.
My lord, please forgive my directness, but we are not on the side of virtue in this battle. Battles fought out of spite or vengeance must be put aside for the greater good. The army my lord has assembled at Yiling is quite impressive, but it has one fatal flaw. If the enemy is wise, then I am afraid they will exploit it without fail. I apologize for my late arrival, but I have my reasons. Now we must somehow hold on and win this hopeless battle so that we may continue our dreams of a better tomorrow.
Sun Quan must pay for the death of Guan Yu.
Trying to take the base! Stop them!
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I shall show no mercy. I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight. Trying to take the base! Stop them!
They've withdrawn. Penetrate their camp at once.
Show them the strength of our forces! Such impressive skill!
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I have come for your head! It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We mustn't let them steal all of the glory.
Beat it! Get out of my way! I'm not letting anyone get near Zhuron!
Liu Bei.
Must our lives lead us in such separate directions?
Goodbye, Liu Bei.
Farewell.
One of the enemy's tactics?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The attack is ready! Fire! Now it begins. These fires shall light the road to victory in this battle.
Come and fight me if you dare!
It worked. All we do now is to charge the enemy. This one might...
For my brothers! For my brothers!
Retreat ain't so bad! See ya!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Really think he's got a chance against me?
For my brothers!
Who could have foreseen this?
For my brothers! I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This base must
For
not
my
fall into enemy
brothers!
hands. This should help us hold him off.
If one's going to retreat, they might as well be honest about it.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The enemy is strong! Tighten your defenses!
It is time we show them the true extent of our strength. I have an idea. All units, fall back for the moment. acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The enemy commander is mine!
I have come for your head.
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This must be one of Zhuge Liang's traps. But for the sake of victory, I will have to defeat it.
Ambush party. Surround the enemy.
Well done, Zhuge Liang. But I have a trick up my sleeve as well. Let us fight fair and square.
I have some catching up.
Don't forget about us! Here we come!
Slip past them and penetrate their main camp.
It looks like I was a little too passionate.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We must use this to our advantage. Now is our chance to overwhelm the enemy.
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
must approach this calmly. Time to retreat.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. In a sense, we were victorious. But due to my short temper, many had to sacrifice their lives to achieve this victory. I also allowed my enemy Sun Quan to escape. Now we had best return home and start rebuilding our strength. I too need to rethink the meaning of things such as justice and virtue.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your service. This bodyguard is known throughout the land as a veteran of great ability.
I fought Wu at Yiling, but was unable to slay their lord Sun Quan. I rushed into that battle driven purely by hatred, and completely ignoring my true purpose. Now, Wu has regrouped, and come to attack me at Bai Di Castle. Just by looking at their formation, I can tell that they have come here seeking my head. Since we parted ways after the battle at Chi Bi, I have come into conflict with Wu a number of times. Now I must end this rivalry and defeat Wu once and for all.
My lord, our victory at Yiling was more than I expected. Surely your devotion for Master Guan Yu and the others who have fallen was felt by the very heavens themselves. The next battle is the defense of Bai Di Castle. Please go and defend the areas where our troops are weak. Try and lead our men to take the fight outside of the castle walls. There is a reason I cannot go to the battlefield. But I have prepared a number of strategies just for this type of occasion. My lord, let us put an end to Wu's destiny here at Bai Di Castle.
I will win this battle and usher in a new age of virtue.
Liu Bei, this battle isn't just about ruling the land. It's payback for the pain you caused my sister.
The enemy is fierce. Do not let up for an instant.
I shall show no mercy. I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Musou is our kingdom, and we'll defend it ourselves!
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
You would attack even the innocent. I must stand here to remain true to my lord. For your injustice.
Stand and fight with honor! Muscle.
I could stand to learn a thing or two from you.
It is an honor to die in battle for the glory of Wu.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This one's mine. I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Our work is done here. Strike the main camp.
Face a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
you any trouble. We must hold our ground!
Well done, Zhuge, but not nearly enough.
They've defeated the Prime Minister's Stone Sentinel Maze.
You have drawn your last breath.
If they're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to oblige them.
So this is the end.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Take that!
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I didn't miss anything, did I? Take that!
Take formation! Surround Bai Ti Castle again!
Steel yourselves for the battle ahead!
This one's mine, everybody!
For my brothers!
I've let everybody down.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
So you're the enemy commander!
Your skills are beyond doubt.
Looks like I got a little carried away.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This one's mine.
We have come from the Wuzhang Plains.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Join the reinforcements and push back their line.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Victory in this battle is ours.
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The enemy commander is mine! I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I could stand to learn a thing or two from you.
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Hey, Sun Quan's banner. It's gone.
Back off before I split your head in two. Come and settle this like a leader. You arrogant fool! It's all your fault! You are the cause of Shang Jiang's tears!
Shang Jiang and I may have been forced down different paths, but our feelings were true. And the bond that we share shall never be broken, not by anyone.
For my brothers!
If we live up to our potential, victory is assured.
I have let my father and brother down.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
we were able to withstand the fierce onslaught of Wu and defend Bai Di Castle. We also managed to kill Sun Quan. I shall not forget this battle as long as I shall live. Before long, we shall be able to bring an end to the chaos that has plagued this land for so long. I only hope that Shu can bring them the peace they are so desperately looking for.
A new bodyguard. This
Wu is no more, and the three kingdoms have become two. I have reached the final leg of my journey, and at last my destiny is near. The legacy of my greatest enemy, Cao Cao, still remains. Only by defeating his vast kingdom of Wei can I realize my dream and create a new age of righteousness. This past age has been long and painful, but soon it will all be over. For the forces of good, I will conquer the chaos, and under my rule there shall be no tears.
My lord, the final battle with Cao Cao has arrived. While you were fighting at Baidi Castle, I was at the Wuzhang Plains working on strategies against Wei. The enemy fears our spirit for this upcoming battle, and has done all they can to strengthen their defenses. We must keep our supply lines intact and use our provisions wisely in order to overrun the enemy position. If we can win this battle, we can realize our plans for a land ruled by virtue under my lord. This battle could be the one to bring an end to the chaos, so we must emerge victorious.
Just on the horizon, a great golden age awaits.
We have come a long way. We must protect our supply line.
Get past us too easily! So, my might was not enough!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fade.
Such an impressive display of skill.
could stand to learn a thing or two from you.
They will not get past us so easily!
My lady, preparations are complete, as ordered.
We should have no trouble escaping danger with these wood oxen on our side. We will win this battle, and a new era of peace will be born.
So, my might was not enough!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now is the time for proper strategy.
Such impressive skill! Destroy them! Don't hold anything back!
I shall show no mercy.
Impressive! Keep it up!
It's over already.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Crush them!
heavens above, grant me just a few more hours.
Such impressive skill!
Master Sima Yi, we have brought what you ordered.
Ah, here. This will take the time of battle.
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
Now is the time for proper strategy.
Such an impressive display of skill.
The catapults are ready, sir! Fire! Fire at will! Leave not a single enemy soldier alive!
Zhuge Liang, I shall not forget your final wishes. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and all of the others who have died fighting for our cause. Give me the strength to at last realize my ambitions.
Zhuge Liang is dead. All units move to counterattack. Prime Minister, help me to live up to your brilliance. Remain calm. Everyone retain your lines and pull out.
I've been waiting for you! It's no use. Oh, the pain.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I have come for your head.
My brothers!
This isn't looking good.
So this is to be my final battle.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
What? Zhuge Liang is back? Ah, Zhang Wei. Do you really think you can replace your master? Halt the advance! Withdraw for now, and rebuild the camp.
I could stand to learn a thing or two from you. This is it! All units, commence the counterattack!
I shall command the rear guard.
You should know who you're dealing with.
For my brothers!
My might was not enough.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Impressive! Keep it up!
Damn! It's over already.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Trying to take the base! Stop them!
crush them!
To die in such a horrid place.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Such impressive skill.
Idiots, all of you! Let's see you handle this! Left unfulfilled.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
That's as far as you go. Eat this!
If we live up to our potential, victory is assured.
I am a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
My ambitions left unfulfilled.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Fool! You have just chosen the path to your own death. Shall we put an end to all of this? Now you have really made me
For my
angry.
brothers!
Never be defeated by an imbecile like you! Such foolish times to not make use of my talents.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Thanks to the Prime Minister's brilliant plan, we were able to defeat Wei. All of my men did an excellent job in controlling their grief and fighting against the enemy. The Prime Minister left behind a path toward unification of the land. Now, it is up to those of us left behind to create a new future where the people and the land will not be tempted toward the path to ruin.
A new body. This body.
It was during the final days of the year 200 AD when the Han Dynasty saw its end. Its demise ushered in a new era of chaos, brought on by several regional lords vying to rule China. There were those who sought absolute power, as well as those who fought for justice, and some simply fought for the sake of their beliefs. Many would rise and fall in their attempts to dominate the land. Liu Bei from the Zhuo region. He was an actual descendant of the Han imperial line. When Zhang Jiao started an uprising with his yellow turbans, Liu Bei sought to bring peace back to the land and restore the Han Dynasty to its former glory. He destroyed the Yellow Turbans and toppled Dongzhuo's reign of terror with his sworn brothers Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. Unfortunately, Liu Bei possessed no territory for which he could establish his own kingdom and was forced to wander the land. However, his destiny changed very quickly after meeting the strategist Zhuge Liang. He followed the strategist accordingly and allied with Wu. The two forces destroyed Cao Cao, advanced into Yi, and captured Liu Zhang. Liu Bei was mobilizing his troops for the next battle when he received word that his sworn brother, Guan Yu, had been killed by Wu. Blinded with rage, Liu Bei prepared to avenge Guan Yu, despite his advisors begging him not to. Liu Bei's rage brought about many miraculous victories, which eventually led to the demise of Wu. The land was now divided between Shu and Wei, with the winner set to be decided at the Wujiang Plains. After a grueling battle, it was Liu Bei who emerged victorious. The long days of chaos had finally come to an end, and peace returned. It is said that Liu Bei was praised and honored by the people for generations to come. These tales, passed on for generations, have endured the tests of time and continue to fascinate their listeners even today.
Guan Yu, Zhang Fei. At last our journey is finally over. Watch over us in this new age of peace.